Good morning, and welcome to the Mario in the Morning show. I'd like to thank Richard Bach for today's movie suggestion, The Dark Backwards. I'd also like to kill Richard for his idea. This is by far the weirdest movie, well, not the weirdest movie, but pretty high on the list of weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. This movie is a bit of a cultural phenomenon. It stars a lot of big stars, Judd Nelson, Bill Paxton, in what is probably his finest performance since Twister. Also stars James Caan, Rob Lowe, and a lot of other people. James Caan, you starred in The Godfather. Do me a favor. From now on, all you actors out there, if you star in one of the greatest films ever made, don't go ahead and star in something like The Dark Backwards. When you're reading a script and there's a clown dancing on a beach, don't do the movie. If you have starred in one of the greatest films ever made prior to this. Just a tip. When you see a movie like this, you kind of hope somebody's agent got fired over this. I really hope somebody's agent got fired over this movie. What the hell, Bill Paxton? I'm looking at you. Because clearly, the most disturbing scene is not Judd Nelson growing a third arm out of his back, which, by the way, in case you were wondering, is just a doll's arm glued onto his back. No, the most disturbing scene is, in fact, Bill Paxton molesting a dead prostitute in a garbage dump. For God's sakes, man, you starred in Aliens, directed by James Cameron. Then you did this. Then a couple years later, you helped Kevin Bacon and Tom Hanks land the Apollo craft after it was damaged in space. In between these two films, you did The Dark Backwards. Did you show this script to James Cameron and go, hey, what do you think about this? It's just a little something I'm following up after Aliens. Look, let's be honest. I know every actor has a bad movie out there. But this movie's like a Tim Burton movie and a John Waters movie mated, and this is the movie that they got. Some bizarre offspring of Tim Burton and John Waters. Seriously, guys, dignity. When you read scripts like this, pass. There's plenty of young actors out there happy to do a B-movie like this, and they're not you guys. Look, I'll be honest. If you're looking for a bizarre Saturday night weird movie, The Dark Backwards is for you. But in other words, stay clear if you're not looking for that sort of thing. Well, again, thanks for watching Mario in the Morning. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to send in your suggestions for another weird movie. And again, thanks to Richard Bach for this one. Good night, everybody.